Well, I'm sure the Ringu Lady Curse can wait for a while. Let's instead now skedaddle over to... Where are we skedaddling? Serena, yes, and let's do a little bit of main questing again. I am satisfied with my side quest progress. Oh, except we gotta stop by Stardust and take care of business at Stardust. Yes, sorry, of course. But after that, main quest it is, everybody. Sorry, thought this would go faster just by walking. There's a gang of bad guys over there in Komaki's place. I think we'll be fine, though. Right. Tenkaichi Street entrance, please. Boom. And I'm still a little bit beat up, so let's stop by Yoronotaki. I've been to Sushi Gin quite a few times now. Let's go eat up at Yoronotaki this time. Ah, horse feathers. There's that quest right there. Oh. I can't help myself. I think I probably want to go there. But actually, I think I have eaten at Yoronotaki. This is looking familiar now. Well, let's go eat there again. Why not? Yes, I have the salted yakisoba. I've had it at some point. This time we'll have the smelt fish with roe. Many who try this perfectly grilled fish delicacy are won over by its burst of slightly salty flavor from the first bite. Alright, that sounds nice. And to wash it down, some oolong tea. Ooh, lovely. These are some very small health boosts, though. Oh well. Quintessential non-alcoholic drink. Something about its fancy flavor. I forgot to read the tea trivia. Om nom nom. So good. Thank you very much. No problem, sir. I think it's the orphanage lady there. I think... I'll pick this up as well, and then we'll go back that way. Because, again, I don't know how often I'll be running through here again, so... We'll just do it now. What should I do? Is something wrong, Suenaga-san? Oh, hello there, Kiryu-san. I am afraid there is something wrong. The leak in our roof has really become a problem.
How long has it been leaking?
Oh, it's been years. But is it any wonder? If we couldn't afford the necessities, repairs were out of the question. But now it's bad enough to cause a draft. And the last thing I want is for any of the children to fall ill. I just don't know how I'm going to scrape enough money together to afford a contractor.
How much do you need?
Roughly 250,000 yen, but it may as well be millions. Our orphanage could never hope to achieve that. Well, as it happens, my cabaret business has been booming lately, so I actually can do this and still toss out the 100k that fake psychic needs from me.
Are there any cheaper contractors?
How long would it take you to save up? Let's not waste time on those. This is what totally Kiryu would just do. Just be like, okay, here you go.
In that case, you can count on me.
Really, Kiryu-san?
Sunflower was my home, Suenaga-san. It's the least I can do to give the kids there now the same comforts I had.
Oh, Kiryu-san, thank you so much. I'll be here to accept donations at your convenience. Or you can, of course, use the ATMs if that's easier.
Got it.
Oh, there's been ATMs this whole time? I didn't realize that. Anyway, yes, I have the money.
Hey there, Suenaga-san. I have some money for you.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that's great news. Simply wonderful. Okay, we gotta give 100,000. You're too kind, Kiryu-san. I can't state enough how much of a help you are to these children. Thank you. This is a little awkward. We just can't hand in all the money, but okay. So do that. Now, 250k is no small money. That is, like, again, using the old rate that I remember, that's $2,500. So this is a huge favor we're doing for Suenaga, but you can understand why Kiryu would do that, you know? For his old home. I think that's everything, right? Oh, yeah, the prompt is gone now. You're a saint, Kiryu-san. This money will keep the children healthy and their futures bright.
I'm happy to help.
Yes, we'll ask for a worker right away and get it fixed. Good stuff. Well, you know, I feel pretty good about myself for having done that. Oh, it immediately spawned back. You know, I'm gonna let that sink a little bit, because story-wise, you know, a little bit of immersion here. It wouldn't immediately, like, proc in real life, so we're just gonna let that be. But looks like Suenaga still got something cooking over there. Now then... Oh, wow. Weirdly deserted, the street. Feels odd. Is it because of all the police crackdowns that were going on in the plot for a while? I don't know. But yes, let's go play some Mahjong for 45 minutes. No. No. Sorry, fellas. It's just not in the cards for me. Hold on, this sounds like a really familiar tune. It sounded super familiar, like not like a Japanese song, some kind of other, like, kind of R&B song, maybe? I could swear I recognized the tune there for a minute. That was weird. But I lost it. As soon as I heard it, it was gone. Excuse me? This is so bad for the quality of the air in here, you know? You ridiculous goons. Oh, well, that guy's got a face mask, so he's fine. And that other guy, too. Oh, dear.
Oh, Yuya. この店は清掃がなっちゃいねえな。掃除するなら手伝うぜ。ゴミ掃除をな。桐生さん。ふざけやがって。まとめてやっちまえ。
Let's party. Oh man, though, it feels like he just said Yuya can't do anything on his own, and we're kind of proving that by coming in here and having a big fight against... Ooh. Some real boxing shimmy moves on that guy. On the counter you go. Hey, look at that. Getting that. Whew. Getting a little bit work here. Was that guy's name? That guy's name's just Julie. Julian Ash. Alright. Sorry, Kenbo. You're the weak link here, so... No, you don't. Wow, Koji actually only had a single health bar. He was not as tough as it looked with his boss health bar there.
Yuya! Yuya!
What?
Yuya が私にくれたブラックサンダー初代ヘッドの特攻服だよ
Hell yeah, oh man. Wow, he had a proper trench coat? Oh, he looked so much cooler than the other guys. Wow. Dude! Second round. Good heavens, with super styling Yuya, and Koji's got a second health bar now. It's actually, all the lads are backed off. Sorry, Kenbo, you're gonna have to go down now, buddy. Oh! Whack! Man, his combos are pretty good. There we go. Alright. Okay. What the? Sick! What the hell is this move? Alright, I'm so glad I managed to pull that one out of the pocket. Yeah, okay. No, you don't, Koji. It's over. I'm almost done for here, but thankfully... Okay, that was the last guy, even. Alright, good job there, Yuya. Oh, that was awesome, that little team-up move there.
This is the end of the line for Black Thunder. Yuya! Okano, Mama-san, you showed up in the nick of time. You're like some kind of guardian angel.
I really feel like they should have her name be Akko, if, like, that is her story. I feel like this is a real... Like, this has been a pretty good story about her, I guess, so far, but, like, you know, like, having her, like, old name there, basically, is kind of, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Maybe they can fix it by having, like, last second it changes to Akko, you know? We'll see how this goes.
Guardian angel? I think you mean fairy godmother. Right!
Kiryu-san.
I've got to thank you too, Kiryu-san. You really saved my skin. Don't worry about it. I'm always happy to help a friend in need. Speaking of friends, Yuya. Yeah? You have some good ones. Take care of them, okay?
Hi.
I will. Well, I should be going.
Huh?
Huh? What's up? Wait a second. You're not... Oh, yes I am. I'm head over heels for him. What?
Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, see, I do think that story did get points, because, like, it didn't, like, make a big deal about Akko's, like, you know, less feminine features. Like, the narrative, like, allowed her to have them and, like, not make a big deal of them. And, you know, I couldn't tell, like, they kept referring to her as, like, Mama and stuff, but I don't know, just that last minute where, like, they didn't have her name be Akko in the titles. A little bit, like, you know, docked that for me, sadly. Anyway, now we have quite a few points here, so I'm just checking. Yeah, these guys are all available. But I do want to save up now to some of these new moves we've unlocked. New moves that have become available for us. So, like, if I was really crazy, I could work up to the Kawauchi release throw. But we could also spring for this one, you know. So, we'll have to think about it. And I'm so beat up, I can't go to no funeral like this. We gotta go, chow down. And I'm thinking we swing by over here for some Fuji Soba, because we haven't been there yet. Also, I don't need to bump into that group of enemies walking around there. Oh, and I could also go buy some videos from our guy, what's his face? Ugh, almost tripped over there. That looked awkward. Kamiyama. Yeah.
I'm here to buy.
Hey, Yonshiro Sega the Karate Master was here. Wait a second. Alright, well, now I would like... the Filipino Ace. That sounds super cool. Let's get that. If only I could remember to go to a video store sometime. I've been kind of shirking all the, like, little mini-game things here, but can you blame me? There's so much other stuff to do. It's all games, no fun. Wait, what? No, anyway, whatever. So I can't really, like, I don't feel like doing a lot of those mini-game things right now. Anyway, let's stop by this soba shop. Get something delish from here. Oh, right, of course! This is one of those places where you buy the ticket from this vending machine, and then you hand it to the counter, and they make what you hand the ticket. Right. In Japan, kind of years ahead of all the self-service desks that are showing up now, at least here in Finland. Although here in Finland, they feel kind of like... I don't know, somehow, like, less Cool. Well, these feel more authentic, these like silly slip printing machines, but anyway, the hot soba today is on. This freshly boiled soba with piping hot soup is a standard dish of the restaurant. Oh my goodness, why does food... Why does food like heal so little now? It's like this feels unbalanced that like all the food like in stores heals you this little. Like it's such a work to like heal yourself up. Like I'm pretty sure I'm still in the red after this thing. Yeah. Gotta go over the street and have a smile burger to wash that down because I feel so unsatisfied. Now that just feels awkward. Ooh, I had almost everything here. But the tuna burger. Let's have that healthy fish burger made with a tuna patty. And let's have some popular. Let's have the fries and the shake. This heals us up a little bit more at least. Sitting next to that old grandma there. Don't mind me, Sonny. You enjoy your tuna burger. No combo from that? Aw, man, how do you get those then? Because that was a burger, fries, and a drink. How is that not a combo? That's literally the definition of a combo. Oh well. We could go do some karaoke. No. We're done. Now we're doing like we got about 10 minutes of episode time left here, 10-15 minutes. Might as well get started with the main story next phase. See where we end up with that, you know. And yeah, we'll then be on with that again for a bit. Yeah, this is a decent balance between side stuff and main story stuff, I think. Especially if we leave, like, mid-cliffhanger. In fact, I'm gonna make a save right now. Oh, sorry. Don't suppose now we could get... No. But yeah, I'm gonna make a safety save right now in case we get stuck in, like, a huge, messy situation in the main story here. But yeah, if we do get in one of those, we'll probably have a big old sitch going on next time, yeah? Yeah. That is so awkward that this wasn't marked on the main map, like the world map, that you had to come here to report in. It's only that, you know... I mean, okay, it's not hard to infer this is where you have to come, since this is where we left off. And if you paid attention, this is where she was before I walked out. But still, like... I wish there was a marker on the main map as well, in case, like, I don't know, I took a 6-month break and I came back to the game, and maybe I didn't remember this. I don't know. Sounds like tomorrow's another busy day. Shall we call it a night?
You're right. Let's get some rest.
All right. Plan on getting woken up bright and early.
Thanks.
Morning! You're going to the 5th chairman's funeral today, yeah? I'll use the time to touch base with Osaka PD. I'll be out for a while.
Take your time.
I'm sure I don't have to say it, but try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll call you when I get back.
Now you're getting it. And we go our separate ways.
I'll catch a cab when I'm ready to head to the funeral.
Huh, so that's curious. It's Terada's funeral. Everything else can wait. But the side quests are still all available here, so like everything else could in fact not wait if we wanted to. And it's a very rare daytime moment. This feels weird being here in the daytime, but sure, why not? Yeah, but I'm gonna go continue the main quest, like, obviously. Like, I was expecting that we just get shuffled there. I didn't expect that there'd be another break here to dick around and do stuff if we wanted to. So, let's go, head to the Tojo Clan HQ. Just have a drink for the morning, you know? Get us woken up with some hoji cha. Roasted green tea, okay.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Alright, now I'm feeling all nice and woken up. Alright, let's go to Sotenbori, guys. No. Well, let's go this way. Ooh, it has switched into this outfit as well. Nice. Oh boy. Last time I was here dressed like this, we had a boss fight against Shimano right here in this courtyard. Let's see how it goes today. I'm sure there's not going to be any wackiness. This time at a funeral, surely we'll have one funeral that goes without a hitch, you know? I've been with the Tojo clan quite a while now. I wasn't happy that 5th Chairman Terada came from the Omi. But now that the Omi have killed him, I've got mixed feelings to say the least. Sadness and loss, but also a lot of rage towards the Omi. I may not have been a fan of his methods, but still. He was clearly acting in what he thought to be in the clan's best interests. I wish I'd seen that sooner is all. Ooh, a lot of regrets there, my friend. Alright. A lot of surprisingly introspective stuff there from a random guy you can just talk to while walking by.
something wrong?
Yeah.
It's just... a lot of the officers and patriarchs haven't shown up yet. I haven't seen or heard from Patriarch Yajima or Patriarch Toda. They would never miss the 5th chairman's funeral. That would be like spitting on the Tojo clan. What could be the holdup?
That's ominous. We already got the old man Ryuji missing, so like... old man Goda. Yeah, Goda is missing, so like... you know, now we lose a bunch of other Tojo people on top as well. If they go missing, yikes. They've lost so many pillars of the clan since last year. 5th Chairman Terada was here less than a year, but I can't help but feel that if I'd been there that day, I could have protected him. The guilt is tearing me apart. I'm just ashamed that I couldn't do more to save him, you know? Boy, everyone is really broken up. It's very sad. Come on, pick up.
Why won't they answer?
What's wrong?
I'm trying to reach the officers who still haven't shown up. None of them are picking up. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it was just one of them, I could believe it. But all of them? Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, I'm getting a little alarmed here. Good heavens. Oof, lavish in here, though.
Patriarch Dojima's son was looking for you. I think he went into the funeral hall.
Oh, is that over there, I guess? It's a very, kind of... The benches look very Western, actually. Kind of a very Western-looking funeral hall. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what a Japanese funeral is supposed to look like, so I can't really comment. But the hall just looked like a Western church for a second there.
Security's pretty tight today. What's the deal?
Who knows? Anyway, I think, yeah, this is where we're supposed to go, I guess. So let's pop in. I'm gonna make another safety save at this point. You know, just why not? We're locked into this this mission though. That's the only scary part now that I did that. I'd have to boot up a really old save to get out of this sitch, but I have quite a few healing items here, so if we get impossibly stuck, I could probably just lame myself through whatever boss fight is going to ruin my day, but you know me, guys. We're going to play it a little bullheaded for a while. Oh my god, boost heavy attack level 2. Wow. Oh man, we're actually starting to get these abilities now. But if I buy any of them, we're out of the running again for a good long while for these Kawauchi and Komaki. So I'm saving up for those right now. Hopefully we'll get them soon. Just watch, we're going to have another boss fight where either of those two abilities would have been really, really good to have, but the game's like, nah, you didn't invest in them yet, you loser. How could you expect to just get those abilities by doing this involved side quest, you fool? Yeah.
Terada. It's just like when I lost Kazama-san. I'm left here to wonder how it was you and not me.
Oh yeah, because Terara took that bullet for Kiryu at that cemetery back then, yeah.
I guess I've got more to accomplish first.
あの人軍派が合流会と手を組んだとなれば、また多くの血が流れることは避けられないね。
とにかく一刻も早く合田会長の居場所を突き
Yeah,
止める。
Mrs. Dojima showed up at least.
杯さえ交わせば奴らの動きは封じられる。
おい、何者だあいつら。
どうなってんだ。
Uh-oh. We were just having a good plan there. That could in no way be ruined by his surprise attacker showing up out of nowhere. Oh, what's this? Oh no, isn't that the guy who was a former Nishikiyama clan dude? There was the one guy who was really angry about Kiryu being back and everything. I think that was him, because he had that kind of terrible looking haircut. I'm sorry to say, I don't know. I've just watched 60% of my viewers have that haircut, and now they're former subscribers. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't think it looked really good.
What the hell is going on?
Something's not right here. Who's parked in the middle of the courtyard? That's not right. Oh, jeez, they keep coming in. You guys, those undershirts are too colorful for this funeral.
そこどかんかいボケ。またお会いしましたな、キリュウはん。
ここから先は一歩も。
I'm sorry, should I recognize
今日は
you?
リュウジさんもおらへん。ハンさん殺す気で思いっきり暴れさせてもらいますぜ。やれや。
Oh, my stars and garters. Well, this time we at least have... Look at this. It's a little bit of an even match in terms of numbers, huh? The Goryu clan. Join us next time, everybody, where we take on Hashimoto and his goons. So, it'll be great. See you then, guys. Bye-bye!